Most remote workers from the US, Canada, the Middle East, Africa, and Australia think moving to Europe is complicated, expensive, or legally out of reach. It's not. Not anymore. In 2026, 10 European cities offer fast internet, thriving nomad communities, official digital nomad visas, and monthly costs under $1,500. I've put together the complete list, the real costs, and every visa option you need. Stay until the end because the last city on the visa section alone could save you thousands a year. Let's go. Before we go through the cities, a quick note. This list is built specifically for people coming from outside Europe, US, Canada, the Middle East, Africa, and beyond, anywhere outside the EU. This is your video. Every city on this list meets 6 non-negotiable criteria: monthly cost under $1,500, fast internet, quality co-working, an active nomad community, a legal long-stay visa, and a quality of life that actually makes you want to live there. 10 cities. Let's count them down. Starting with the 2 most affordable cities on the entire list, both are in Bulgaria. Plovdiv is the hidden gem. It's the second largest city in Bulgaria, compact, walkable, incredibly charming, and you can live comfortably here for $600 to $900 a month. That's the total. Rent, food, co-working, transport, everything. The old town is genuinely beautiful. Think Roman amphitheaters, cobblestone streets, and cafe culture that makes it incredibly easy to work and explore at the same time. Internet is fast and reliable throughout the city. Sofia, Bulgaria's capital, is a step up in cost at around $850 to $1,200 a month, but you get a proper capital city, fast internet, a growing startup scene, Vitosha Mountain for weekend hikes, and easy access to the Black Sea coast. Both cities give you full EU membership, and here is a major update for 2026. Bulgaria launched its official digital nomad visa in December 2025. Non-EU citizens can now stay legally for 1 year, renewable once, with a minimum monthly income of €2,583. Bulgaria also fully joined Schengen in January 2025, so it is now part of the full EU travel zone. If keeping costs as low as possible is your priority, start here. You will not find better value anywhere else in Europe. Now, this one is a game changer for non-European nomads, and it's not even technically in Europe. Tbilisi, Georgia. And here's why it's on every serious nomad's radar. Georgia offers visa-free entry for citizens of over 95 countries, including the US, Canada, the Middle East, Africa, and beyond, for up to 1 full year. No income requirement, no paperwork, you just arrive and you can stay. Monthly cost? Around $800 to $1,200. The internet is outstanding. 100 to 200 megabytes per second fiber speeds are standard in most apartments. The food is extraordinary. Khinkali dumplings and khachapuri cheese bread alone make it worth the trip. One honest update for 2026. Rents in popular neighborhoods have risen 20 to 30% since 2023, but Tbilisi is still significantly cheaper than most European capitals. No income requirement, no application, no waiting. Just pack your bags and go. Quick pause. If you want the full breakdown of every city, every visa link, and every co-working space recommendation, it's all at magytours.blog. Link in the description. Now back to the cities. 3 Central European cities that offer incredible value for non-EU remote workers. Budapest is consistently one of the top-ranked cities in the world for digital nomads, and it's easy to see why. Monthly costs run $900 to $1,400. Hungary ranks in the global top 10 for internet speed, and the digital nomad visa lets you stay for up to 1 year with an option to extend. Beyond the practicalities, Budapest is just a spectacular city. Thermal baths, ruin bars, stunning architecture along the Danube, and a fraction of the cost of Vienna or Amsterdam, just 2 hours away. Prague has one of the most underrated nomad visa programs in Europe. The Czech Živno freelance visa requires a minimum monthly income of just €1,500, the lowest income threshold in the entire EU. Monthly costs are around $1,000 to $1,500, and the city has a well-developed co-working scene with spaces like Locus Workspace and Impact Hub. Zagreb, Croatia's capital, is often overlooked because its more famous neighbor Split gets all the attention. But Zagreb offers the same Croatian digital nomad visa as Split, works year-round without the summer tourist surge, and costs $900 to $1,400 a month. The Croatian visa is particularly attractive because it comes with full income tax exemption on foreign earnings. You pay zero local tax. That's a serious benefit. 3 cities, all under $1,500 a month. All with official nomad visas. All are worth a serious look. If you want the best quality of life on this list for the money, Split might be the answer. Split is on the Adriatic coast in Croatia, and it's one of the most beautiful cities in Europe. Roman architecture, crystal clear water, Mediterranean food, and island access, a short ferry ride away. Monthly costs run $1,000 to $1,500. Croatia's digital nomad temporary residence permit has one of the lowest income requirements in the EU at €2,540 a month. It's valid for up to 18 months, and you pay zero local income tax on foreign earnings. The one honest caveat is that Split is seasonal. Summer pushes prices up significantly. If you want year-round stability at lower prices, Zagreb is the better choice. But if you want Adriatic lifestyle and you're visiting from April to June or September to October, Split is extraordinary. Adriatic lifestyle, EU residency, and zero local income tax on your foreign earnings. That combination is hard to beat anywhere in Europe. 2 of the most popular nomad destinations in Europe both offer official digital nomad visas. Athens is massively underrated. Monthly costs run $1,000 to $1,600. Greece's digital nomad visa is valid for 2 years and renewable for 2 more, making it one of the longest visa durations in Europe. And here's the headline. Greece offers a 50% income tax discount for the first 7 years for qualifying digital nomads. That's a real, significant financial benefit. Beyond the visa, Athens gives you access to the Acropolis, incredible food, island hopping, and 300 days of sunshine a year. The city is significantly more affordable than most Western European capitals, while offering world-class infrastructure. Lisbon is the most established nomad city in Europe. Monthly costs run $1,400 to $2,000, making it the priciest city on this list. But Lisbon is pricier for a reason. 300 days of sunshine, Atlantic beaches, one of the best food scenes in Europe, and an English-speaking international community that makes settling in effortless. Portugal's digital nomad visa costs just €180, one of the cheapest in Europe, and allows stays of up to 1 year. If your budget is tight, consider Porto instead. Same quality of life, 20 to 30% cheaper. Athens, if you want the most financially rewarding visa in Europe. Lisbon, if you want the smoothest, most effortless lifestyle transition. Last but absolutely not least, Tallinn, Estonia. Estonia was the first country in the world to launch an official digital nomad visa program, and Tallinn remains one of the most forward-thinking cities for remote workers in Europe. Monthly costs run $1,000 to $1,500. Internet is world-class. Estonia consistently ranks in the global top 5 for digital infrastructure. Beyond the practicalities, Tallinn is a fairy tale, one of the best-preserved medieval old towns in Europe, surrounded by cutting-edge tech startups. Estonia's e-residency program is also unique, ideal for freelancers who want to register a location-independent EU business. If you are building something online and want EU stability behind you, Tallinn is worth serious consideration. Here's a quick summary of all 10 cities and their monthly costs. Plovdiv, Bulgaria, $600 to $900, the lowest budget on the list. Tbilisi, Georgia, $800 to $1,200, visa-free for 1 year. Sofia, Bulgaria, $850 to $1,200, EU capital, great infrastructure. Budapest, Hungary, $900 to $1,400, top-ranked globally for nomads. Zagreb, Croatia, $900 to $1,400, year-round base, zero income tax. Athens, Greece, $1,000 to $1,600, 50% tax discount, 4-year visa. Prague, Czech Republic, $1,000 to $1,500, the lowest income threshold in the EU. Split, Croatia, $1,000 to $1,500, Adriatic lifestyle, zero income tax. Tallinn, Estonia, $1,000 to $1,500, world-class digital infrastructure. Lisbon, Portugal, $1,400 to $2,000, the most established nomad city in Europe. One final thing that every non-European nomad needs to understand: the Schengen 90-day rule. If you hold a non-EU passport, you can stay in the Schengen zone for a maximum of 90 days out of every 180 days. Once you hit 90 days, you need to leave. But here's the good news. Every city on this list either has an official digital nomad visa that removes this limit or sits outside Schengen entirely, like Tbilisi. Get the full visa breakdown, all the application links, and a complete tools list at magyartours.blog. Link in the description. Most people watching this will think about it and do nothing. Don't be that person. 1 month in the right city changes everything. If this video gave you something useful, hit the like button. It takes 2 seconds and it helps us reach more remote workers who need exactly this information. And subscribe so you don't miss the next guide. We'll see you in the next one.